Did you guys hear about the OSU commencement where a student committed suicide like an hour before graduation, and then their commencement speaker just went up there and talked about Bitcoin and doing mushrooms,
and then he got I heard
booed.
some. Yeah, he got booed, which is just hilarious.
I like talking about Bitcoin is bad at any commencement, but at this particular point in time, when the entire enterprise is crashing around everyone's,
they had to just like before the speech, it was like in a green room, and like it, like a PA, a secretary came in and was like, "Hey, just so you know, a student did kill himself like an hour ago," and he's like, "Well, I have just the thing for them." I know
it's like
exactly
trying
what
to
do.
sell like an entire audience of people on buying GameCubes.
Yeah. You know what? I can tell you something that's not going to make you kill yourself: putting your entire Roth IRA in Robinhood.
Yeah.
It
was
a thing to short. We're gonna
I
short
found
a
picture
I found
of
a
him.
thing to tall a building to jump off
Yeah.
of.
Hold on, I just found a picture of him. This guy rules. I love this guy.
Oh, John Pan. Oh, also, we have a guest today, guys. We should.
Yeah, we have a guest.
It's Jack.
It's Jack.
It's
Our
Jack.
friend Jack.
Gus's friend, not
Yeah, I
third.
strictly
Yeah.
do not tie myself to these other two.
Gus's friend, our enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gus is
Yeah.
long-time friend. He's got an eternal beef with Charlie and Griffin that started 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's pretty brave that you guys have me on here, just given how much I hate you guys.
Yeah. Look, it's
We like to mend fences on here.
Okay.
rap
I have
beats
no
are
intention.
big
You
right
did
now.
stuff me into a locker, and
Oh, yeah.
you flushed my cell phone down the toilet like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't want to misconstrue. I'm not on here to make amends. I will leave here with the same amount of contempt that I have against you two, but like it's really an honor to be here.
I'm leaving here with 2 severed heads.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading more about this. Yeah, I see Bitcoin as a misunderstood asset class. Pan said it's decentralized and finite, which means no government can print more at will. Pan likewise endorsed singing as a form of emotional regulation, saying that singing every day aided him in overcoming a particularly hurtful breakup. If I killed myself before my commencement speech and I was like watching
Watching in heaven.
I would be like, hell yes.
He said I missed it.
Yeah. I made the right call. Fucking like Saint Peter at the pearly gates, like he's checking over your weighted sins and virtues, and he stops
the
halfway
angel
through. He's like, dude, you gotta look at this. Check this out, man.
The angel Clarence showing you the fucking commencement address like it's a wonderful life. Here's
Ohio Speaker Ohio State spokesperson Ben Johnson declined to comment on Pan's mention of Bitcoin, but clarified that the university does not approve of its chosen speaker's speeches before the ceremony, or does not approve them. Yeah. The university's own coverage of the commencement also made no mention of crypto commentary. Instead, it focused on his encouragement of civility in society.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, I'm here to promote 2 things: a Bitcoin and being nice. I call them my 2 pillars.
My new
Oh wait, this was
destructured currency kind coin.
Oh wait, so this was also after someone just like fell off the stadium at OSU.
Oh, they didn't kill themselves? That's even worse. They just died.
I don't know. No, this person they haven't clarified if they were a student. I don't know if they honestly it's like so funny if like this guy's just been planning this for months.
Yeah, did he like he doesn't go to he never went to OSU. He's just like a guy they pulled off the street.
They were like planning a stunt where a guy falls off and the commencement speaker catches him because he's super tired on ayahuasca.
Oh wait, yeah. Here's the money line. Got some help from AI, ayahuasca intelligence this week to write
ayahuasca intelligence.
Ooh, that's sick.
For 60,000 grads and family members at Ohio State University next Sunday, Pan wrote. Tried Chat GPT, but wasn't that good. That's awesome that they took ayahuasca like in his apartment, near Ohio State.
No,
and
that's so sick. That's like doing Molly on like an Amtrak.
Yeah.
So sick.
Dude, you're giving me ideas. I want to do Molly on an Amtrak.
You walk up to the front of the train. You're like, you're the best conductor I've ever seen.
You're just like walking back and forth in the little car. Like you rented a suite. You're cooped up in there.
I was on Amtrak like a couple months ago, and I saw a guy like a larger gentleman just like take a hot dog out of like some like foil, paper foil or whatever, took it out, ate it, and then like sucked each of his fingers individually in quick succession. And I was just staring at him the entire time, and I was like, what is going on? I just wasn't prepared.
It's like a Roger Rabbit style scenario where he's a cartoon that's escaped into the real world.
I wasn't prepared to meet Wimpy from Popeye.
See, this is why I'm pissed off being here. It's not a safe fucking space, dude. I didn't have time for lunch. It was my transit. I had to gobble.
It was my pocket hot dog.
It was
for
nice
a rainy
and warm.
day.
It wasn't in my other pockets. That'd be disgusting. That pocket's just for my hot dog.
He broke the emergency glass and he got your hot dog.
Oh, so hungry, busted open my pocket.
I learned recently that hot dogs like didn't start off with the bun. It was originally just like a sausage that people would eat in like baseball stadiums, but it wasn't good because like people's hands got greasy, obviously. And then someone was like, "Wait, what if we do bread?" And they were like, "This is genius."
Just ripping and getting the slime all over your mitts.
There was like a 1 week transitory period where they were telling people to eat the napkin too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the one like inventor who was trying to come up with edible napkins, just like punching holes in his wall. It's like they can't just go with bread. They can't.
That's probably why inventor was a job back then, is because people would just do things like that, and you had to help them not do that.
Yeah,
and then you
we
become
need a
a millionaire.
scooter that's also a refrigerator.
Yeah.
We need someone to
No, they would be like, we need a scooter that is not like 5 feet tall, and then someone would be like, well, what if you lowered the scooter?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you're amazing.
It's just Henry Ford's second idea that nobody liked. He didn't even care about cars.
Yeah. Anyway, I went on an old favorite. I went on BDSM Community.
Yeah.
Delicious.
These are some great posts. No other way to put it. They've been
there are views.
Really been,
no, the BDSM community.
But these are like better than this last month that I sorted it by. It's been astounding. Like this one 5 days ago. Yeah.
You will find no larger group of white people who still consistently use the word slave.
Yes.
Jack, do you want to speak on your experiences with the BDSM community really quick before we dive in?
I can't say I have any, honestly. I don't...
No, Jack.
I said Jack, but thank you,
guys.
Gus.
I didn't hear you!
Yeah, I'm glad.
Gus enslaved Jack.
Yes.
Gus enslaved him.
Yes. That was a long, term relationship that Gus and I had, and I kind of thought it was out of bounds. But I used to be chained and on his... Gus, a little bit of a basement boy is the term I was given.
We all experiment in college.
Yeah. But I was fed just raw meat. I got salmonella about 18 times over the course of a 6-month period.
You were
this was last week.
Yeah. No,
you were a feral puppy boy. He kept you chained in the backyard.
Yeah. But basement. It was like a play on puppy boy because it was just basement boy. I didn't really get my sunlight. I had sunny D. It was just kind of basically breastfed.
I always got you the Capri Sun flavors you liked as long as
I did like.
good.
No, you were pretty. You were helpful in that area. I do appreciate that. So
he used to slide the Capri Sun under the door to the basement, and they would pop, and he would have to lick it up.
Yeah, I lapped it up.
No, that's unsubstantiated. Charlie, can you cut that? Charlie, can you?
I've substantiated
Charlie,
it.
You need to cut that. That never.
It depends.
Low key. The first member of the most controversial beef that shows up with receipts is the winner.
It depends on what era of Capri Sun you're talking about.
Capri Sun has eras.
Capri Sun has aura.
Yeah.
This is not the deep dive I thought we were going to be getting into.
No. Here's what I wanted to get into. I think my Dom gave me a concussion.
No.
Wait, I think you forgot. If I may, you just forgot a really important. The Dom is in quotes.
My
Yes,
God.
Doms in quotes,
It's a very
yes.
unconfident Dom.
Yeah.
Their Dom is Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
He's untrue.
Possibly, yeah. Should I stop seeing him? I don't know if it counts as BDSM or not because we don't like have rules or a safe word. He always roughed me up a little, but I liked it. But he's gotten a lot rougher lately. And a couple of weeks ago, after he hit me, I see flashes of light in my eyes every time I blink. And it's still there. Dude, my.
This,
My Dom is professional UFC fighter Conor McGregor.
They were
Yeah,
they were kind of like unrequited. They weren't asked for. They just were spontaneous BDSM sessions where
I should clarify, we were not having sex. We were fully clothed.
Yeah, but it was pretty hot. Like
I looked at this person's page. A lot of pictures of them nude, but they did post a picture a couple weeks ago that says, "I just want you to beat me up a little," which, is them clarifying the extent to which they want to go. They don't want to get, sucker punched multiple times by their dom.
The spin zone on this is that this person is actually this person is a professional boxer, and they've just unknowingly conflated BDSM and prize fighting without really knowing.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's why there's no safe word.
Right.
Because they're just fighting.
And saying just a little is not specific enough. A little means a lot of to different people. I
could have killed you. You should be lucky that I just gave you a concussion.
It was a little.
Yeah.
Could have ripped your fucking vocal box.
Yeah.
My Dom punched me in the jaw so hard that my head shot 3 feet in the air like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and they had to grab me by the ears and pull it back down onto my shoulders.
I just wanted, I just wanted to go down once, and then we all take the bet money home, and it's fine. I just rigging it.
Yeah.
Edit. Don't worry, guys. I don't live with him or anything. I'm safe. This is just an.
I really like imagining this is just like a coworker, like a guy who
just a workplace bully.
It's just like a really aggressive bus driver. They met once.
Gave me a concussion.
Yeah, but he got me to my stop really fast.
He got me to my stop.
I blacked out for a little, but
I got to my destination. We'll say.
Oh, Dom! Fuck, not Dom. Sorry, guy. I meant stepdad. That's my bad.
my stepdom.
Ayo,
his name is Dom.
Ayo.
That's why it's in quotes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ayo, boss man, beat me up, Aki style.
Forget the bev.
Yeah. We got the bev and a concussion.
Yeah.
Never.
We got.
Yeah.
Chopped cheese and a right hook.
Staring at the sign for Bed-Stuy, trying to pronounce it for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Just rolls your unconscious body and crushed up Takis. That's just what the Aki style is. It's not salt in the wound, it's tahini in the open gashes.
You in Brooklyn when Ox starts torturing the bodega cats.
Don't forget the bev is water torture. It's never that.
Yeah, pour the bev over my face with this towel.
I want you to put this towel on me and just slow drip blue Powerade onto me.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any more comments. People are just saying, you should have a safe word.
Boo.
Boo, boring.
Oh, wait, there is an update. They went to an ophthalmologist, and while it's not exactly an emergency, my retina is pulling away a little, and I may need some laser treatment. So wish me luck on that.
Oh, and then the ophthalmologist is just like, "Oh, you actually have something on your." They just start beating him.
Yeah, the ophthalmologist sucker punches them in the head.
I thought there was a bug in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit your head, but I am going to make sure that your uterus is somewhere else.
Yeah. So I've been struggling with some issues at home, man. I had a flashback.
Yeah.
I just got out of a traumatic relationship. You gotta forgive me. I really shouldn't be operating on people's eyes right now. I'm freaking out.
I just got out of a traumatic relationship. She wouldn't let me hit her in the head and give her a concussion. Oh shit! Is that you?
I thought this eye was familiar. With the bruise, I actually recognize it.
I am intrigued by an abusive relationship where the abuse only manifests in the other person just going Mike Tyson on the other, and when they're having sex.
Truly from the third row.
Yeah, just knee dropping them.
Yeah, this smelly fat guy in a wife beater who can still do perfect WWE elbow drops. His physique should not permit him to do that, but he's pulling it off perfectly.
He's pulling.
Yeah, no, but he's just like,
the sheets.
yeah, not verbally abusive at all. You know, allows his
Very
girlfriend,
nice,
like full
all things
autonomy,
considered.
but he
He's
does.
honestly
Yeah,
a really sweet guy. I just look like Zuko.
yeah.
The one like the one battered woman syndrome woman who's like actually right and the guy actually is a nice guy. He just does beat the shit out of her.
Oh, he's just no. You don't understand. He's autistic. It's like that's not an excuse for not picking up on social cues. No. He's just like 30 and loves WWE.
He just apes out on me. That's his
king of the
intensity.
ring
Yeah,
guy.
no. Yeah,
Intimates for him
It's
is
called
in the battle.
stimming. I don't know.
yeah. It's stimming. Yeah. Griffin, do you want to read one?
Yeah. Let me see. I'll do. Does anyone engage in BDSM baby play?
What the? You're pulling pigtails.
Yeah.
A very fine line. This one is like
Yeah.
very fine line.
Yeah, changing the diaper, being kept up for hours.
No, not changing the diaper.
Not changing the diaper.
A
Yeah.
grown adult just lying
please.
flat on the ground pretending to
Yeah.
have SIDS.
Yeah, not changing the diaper. The
Shaking
fantasies.
her.
I'm a baby. Yeah, I'm the baby, and you are my very bad parent that doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
milk with a little-
like one of the
little
adults
splash of
grabs a
whiskey in it.
shampoo bottle and just sprays it into their eye.
Yeah, just laying me down on my face.
He's just edging me out on Coco Melon.
Yeah.
Desperately.
Yeah, I have a kink where I leave you in my room with my iPad and I go do something else.
Putting on like a really like slow R&B version of the Skibbity Toilet song.
I have heard of a term called paraphilic infantilism, but when I
That sounds great.
That sounds like a disorder. That sounds like
Yeah.
a medical problem.
I think it is.
I would get medication for this.
Yeah.
But when I try to look up what it involves, there's a ton of articles which go over the psychological and emotional reasons for it.
That's a great sign for your kink.
But I try to find a fandom for what I'm into. Websites keep trying to fix me.
Yeah,
They won't
web.
even like pull up.
Yeah. I'm getting
not
these
like how
weird
someone-
calls from people who say they're from the State Department.
Yeah.
How can someone enable me on this? Please, I need help.
I tried cooking this new recipe, but when I look for it, I'll just WebMD pages come up.
Poison. This is toxic. Do not eat.
Yeah.
But I want eat.
I want eat.
Yeah.
Not like how
Yeah,
someone
well-
might enjoy being looked after and wearing diapers, but suggest that it's a symptom of a deeper issue. So I was
Yes.
So I was wondering if anyone here engages with it as part of BDSM, not just playing with baby toys or anything. I mean diapers, baby bottles, being spoon-fed, etc.
See,
Playing with baby toys is such a funny part of this
Playing
kink.
with baby toys.
You just have like a fucking rattle that you're shaking. It's like, all right, let's go have sex. Yeah.
I'm gimped down in a baby Bjorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like slowly squatting onto a way too small wooden horse.
Yeah.
Put in this.
The part of it.
Put in the square shape
Yeah.
of a circle.
Being swaddled is like the only part of this I would somewhat get, because that would be like
Because you do it all the time.
It'd be so.
Because you have
Yeah, I
people
do it all the
time.
No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No.
Yep.
No.
I've
Yep.
seen it,
It's-
dude. I've
it's-
seen it.
Yep. Jack's
Yeah,
with
it's
me on
because
this
of the-
because he's your enemy. Remember?
Yeah.
We're fucking
It's because of
tag-teaming
the.
your dumbass.
It's those videos that Taylor posted of like the guys in Germany that have themselves put in full body casts.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
the
like-
latex guys.
Yeah, they're latex guys, but they're for cats, so it's like way harder to get off. They have to have like their
way
they have
harder
their
to get off in
dominatrix-
more ways than one.
Yeah, that their dominatrix has to come by like 8 hours
them-
later with like a chisel.
Yeah, they have to buy like the special
Dude, why do my roommates have a buzzsaw?
special
going off
medical
all the
saw.
time?
Yeah,
This
the
happens
medical
way too
saw
much.
that
Yeah.
only cuts through cast and not flesh for some reason.
Yeah. The Dom shows up, just signs the cast, and leaves.
Hags.
Yeah, you're stuck there now.
All right, is there what are the comments? Minnetonka sex boat. I don't know much about it because it's not my thing and is a personal limit. But I believe you can search ABDL and you'll find what you need. And it's a personal limit. That's another good sign. For
That's
this.
just like, yeah, that shit is too much for me. I like getting hit in the head and stuff, but
Yeah, I like
being a
getting hit in the
baby
head
is
and
too
eating-
much.
Yeah.
and eating my own shit, but being a baby is a bit too much.
That's weird.
Well, you're interested-
Baby themed BDSM where somebody scrapes their knee and then cries for a half hour.
Someone says my sub loves it. Not really for me, but I get off on seeing her life it. Happy to answer questions, which I can only imagine this person is just like sitting on the side of their bed while their girlfriend is like playing with a rattle or something. They're like, "All right, honey, want to have sex? All right, let's go have sex."
Yeah, trying to. It's just like trying to get her to fall asleep, to stay asleep for a night.
Yeah. No, yeah. She's more interested in the waking up part and screaming. It looks like this person's also posted on BDSM community safe word, but I don't mean it.
Oh my god!
Which like no, they're saying like I want access to every single word in the English language.
I don't understand.
I want to scream stop, but for them to keep going.
Yeah. It's like I don't want there to be any safe word because I'm a poet.
Yeah. It's
the safe word is just holding your breath.
This person is also a born-again Christian.
Alright, there's some issues here. I'm not letting them inside church. Even the priests are going to be like, dude, you got to get this fucking... We're bad people, but you got to get this shit out of here.
Yeah, and they posted that in r/Christian sexuality, which I will definitely have to return to.
Christian sexuality!
How much overlap is there in BDSM and Christianity play?
Oh, dude, Catholics love flagellating themselves. Sure. There's like, yeah.
That's
have
what
you seen
the 30
like those
Years' War was about? Probably. I didn't Google it. I don't know.
You're thinking of the Black Plague. Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That was the black part of the Black Plague. Was the leather.
I see. It all makes sense now.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, no, not the Black Plague, but I do know that the a very famous British cholera epidemic was started because one lady threw her baby's diaper in a communal water supply.
Yeah.
No, that was the guy throwing away his own diaper and thinking he would get away with
it.
it.
An adult throwing away his diaper and then blaming it on a sick baby.
All right, Christian sexuality is really good, but I have to save that for another one.
Pocket it. Put a pin in there.
Yeah.
All right, let me
put a pin in it like a diaper.
Dude, full circle, man. I hate you, but that was good.
Yeah.
All right, this is a post called "Parents Exploring Kink. Do their adult children need to consent?"
Great to see that brought into question. I love that that's brought into question.
This is great. This could be the entire podcast, this subreddit.
Okay, all right. This is a little long, but please bear with me. Oh, and this is from a poster called Alone Community 4419.
And they are Norwegian.
In a very important detail. Let us not forget.
Yeah, honestly,
it adds some texture, it adds some color to the situation.
No, it really does. If you're familiar with Norwegian people and relationships with their parents, this adds like a very subtle but important texture to it. Yeah.
My Diom 25M.
His Sjub has crossed the fjord.
Yeah. This is a little long, but please bear with me, as it's kind of a unique situation. My parents, both in their 50s, have, since my brother and I moved out, me in 2020, my brother 5 years earlier, and especially in the last year, become a lot more open-minded and explore their identities outside of their parental role. It is clear they have become a lot more confident themselves, including their bodies and sexualities. Growing up, me and my brother were completely shielded from our parents' adult life. We'd only see small signs of affection like a hug and a kiss, and they never consumed alcohol while we were around. My parents and my brother and I were different, and I now we're adults are very different but remain close. I'm queer with a very queer life, and I have a lot of unconventional interests and have been quite in quite niche underground spaces. Am kink and sex positive, death positive.
What?
Oh, what is that one?
Isn't that one of those magic groups in Elden Ring that kills the boss
or
whatever?
No, that's like Varg. That's why this person is Norwegian. Yeah. They're death positive.
Death positive, queer positive, pro free the nipple, majorly anti-sexualization of nude bodies just existing. Well, my brother studies his master's in law, and him and my sister-in-law both have quite a high-end job requiring a lot of professionalism. My parents... one second. My parents' development have included more edgy elements in their style. Fishnets, corsets, leather, have gotten a couple of piercings, are planning some new tattoos, and kind of look to me and my partner for inspiration on being the more unconventional and free-spirited side. They love shocking, close-minded people, especially other people their age who say they're too old to do things that they do. Most notably...
Just the idea of, like, 50-something-year-old Norwegian parents that are getting tattoos and, like, trying to be edgy. It's so fucking funny.
No, this dude's got, like a mustache that goes down to his chest and no clothes.
Because, like, I'm imagining, like, my family back in Norway and, like, their, like, little village, and this both, like, doesn't fit at all and, like, totally fits with, like, shit that they would be into.
Yeah, no, Norwegian doms just beating each other up with, like, Viking weapons.
Well, I told you guys that, like, it came out that my great-grandfather had two families.
Yeah, your great-grandfather had fishnets and corsets.
He had the fishnets were for his fish.
He had like a septum piercing, but it's the Viking helmet where the horns go into your nose and it dangles down.
Yeah. The septum piercing was just a spear that someone threw at him, and he was too passive aggressive to take it out. Yeah,
I thought it looked too cool.
No, he had two families, never told either of them about each other, and just died like just a very stressful life of caring for both of them.
They love shocking, close-minded people, especially other people their age who say they're too old to do.
Oh, have you seen this new Shane Gillis video? He is so funny. He says so many words that I did not think he would say.
Yeah. He said read Saturday Day Live.
Which I heard, because that's my name too. That's your grandfather's name. Yeah.
Most notably, they have hung up nude/semi-nude photos of themselves in their home. No explicit.
That's so.
Just a giant, like, life-size portrait of your dad with his ass out.
He's doing the thinker pose.
It's just like over family photos that were there previously, just completely rewashed.
They put them on like Christmas tree ornaments and shit.
Oh god.
If that was like in like an A24 horror movie about like a Norwegian family, people would say like, oh yeah, no, this absolutely fits.
Yeah. The pictures are edited so that they're a bit blurry. They're black and white, clearly meant to have an artsy vibe. I almost would have preferred it if they're just like normal pictures.
Yeah, it's just like
that's so much worse.
Yeah, just a picture of your dad's dick over the toilet bowl.
But avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
Yeah.
An artistic shot of your dad's fucking grundle.
I see them as no more explicit than a maternity shoot where you see a woman's pregnant belly and breasts. However, after a gathering at theirs over Christmas, oh dear, my brother and sister-in-law wanted to talk to me about our parents' development, and they said that being in their house makes them extremely uncomfortable. The pictures
Why?
Yeah.
The pictures are right over the TV, and they make it...
First of all, I have a book for this. I have a book for this family.
You're watching with the dragon tattoo, and your mom's naked ass pouring holes into your eyes.
Imagine posting a photo like drinking a beer and watching the big game, and there's just photos of your naked dad next to the TV.
Always in your peripherals.
I'm sorry, I'm having a normal one watching the game.
Watching like a dog shit Scandinavian soccer team get turned into fucking jello.
Yeah, watching them get 18th place in every Olympic event.
Yeah.
This is like a nightmare scenario in the most literal sense, and that it doesn't quite make sense, but it is incredibly horrifying.
It's very evocative.
It's like nudist Get Out.
Yeah.
It's Get Out and Midsommar.
No, exactly. This is the combination between Get Out would be so.
Get Out.
Get Out would be so much more scary if, like, the dad just had... If he was saying, I would have voted for Obama a third time, and behind him was just a big picture of, like, his ass.
Yeah. I would have voted for Obama the third time if he got a little more naked.
I hate to say it.
I would have...
I've seen this, actually, in M. Night Shyamalan's movie. In The Visit, they definitely weaponize a naked old woman.
It's scary.
Yes, they do. Yeah, no, it's scary.
Do you think he was inspired by this, like, Norwegian fairy tale?
Do you think they, like... They like... He did a wife swap with M. Night Shyamalan and this Norwegian couple.
He was shaken to his core.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, what if there was a beat that made you look like this?
It was a piece that made you naked.
It's just... the premise of the beach is you go there and it's a normal beach, but wherever you look, you see a hung photo of your naked dad.
And the end of The Sixth Sense, and Haley Joel Osment goes, "I see your dad's ass."
That's incredible.
You're confusing that with that's a line that Kendrick.
Unclothable.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kendrick added that line to his new diss track against Drake. I can see your dad's.
The pictures are right over the TV, and they make an effort not to see in that direction because they feel their eyes are automatically drawn to them. I would be looking away, dude.
You gay?
Well,
nah.
yeah.
How do I put
gay?
this in a normal way? I find my eyes drawn to my naked dad's ass.
I honestly, it's a naked picture of your dad. It is. Even if you don't like it, it is the most interesting thing in the room.
It is. It does pull the room.
What if you complained to it about complained about it to your parents and they're like, "Oh yeah, no problem," and they just put up photos of naked strangers next to the TV?
The problem is obviously that it's us.
Yeah.
We should have expected that. They feel violated and uncomfortable being exposed to my parents' nude couples photos. In addition, my sister-in-law wants to introduce some of her family to my parents for the first time.
Hell yeah.
This is an amazing scenario. I love this family so much.
This is a beautiful ticking time bomb, man. Is there a funnier ethnicity for them to be than Norwegian?
I don't think so. No, this is the funniest ethnicity for them to be. It's also so funny because this person said I've explored underground kink communities and stuff like that, and their parents were like, "Oh yeah, watch this."
You think you've seen fucked?
You think you're you think you've seen something fucked up in a nightclub, motherfucker? Watch
there's
this.
something I have to. Oh, that's just Minnesota. I can't do a Norwegian accent.
Oh,
fuck.
A lot of Norwegians in Minnesota. It's okay. Anyway, keep
I'm not
reading.
Even gonna try. In addition, my sister-in-law wants to introduce some of her family to my parents for the first time, but she no longer wants to because of the photos. They also said that when they have kids, they don't want them to be exposed to that. That seeing grandma and grandpa nude is a hard limit.
When was that hard limit established?
Oh my god. They made it very clear it's not because they don't think that people in their 50s should feel sexy and confident. This isn't something that should need elaboration.
No, this is the problem, I think.
Yeah.
You've already given them, you gave them too much into admitting this.
And that they do understand that it's their house and that they are the guests, but that they feel it oversteps their boundaries for what they feel comfortable being exposed to, and that they don't consent to seeing their parents/in-laws nude or sexual. Plus, they worry what others will think of them if they see how they dress, because it can be perceived as erotic, and my sister-in-law wants to protect my parents from being judged by her conservative family.
Oh, so it's for their sake.
Of course.
Look,
honestly, it is. It is. The parents are doing great.
How do you feel about this? My partner and I, with my brother's permission, have invited my parents to a glass of wine later this week to discuss this. They all just have one giant chalice that they all drink out of.
They're sharing one glass of wine. They're passing it around.
Yeah, I was invited to the Viking Mead Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love a fucking Grendel breaking into the Beowulf Mead Hall and just seeing this 50-year-old couple pass in every picture.
Yeah.
And
Beowulf's Beowulf's I'm tapping out on this one.
You're tapping out. I would love some input before then. I think my parents have been too excited to explore new things that they haven't thought about.
No, they haven't.
No, they're fine. They haven't thought about it.
No.
That what they see as art/self-expression can be perceived by others as overly erotic, and that they are pushing their sex life onto people / getting other people involved. I understand both my parents and my brother and sister-in-law's perspective. I know my brother is going to talk to them about it, but I would do anything to help my family, and I feel that I could contribute with something helpful to this misunderstanding. I don't think it's a misunderstanding. I'm really not sure that this situation.
Yeah, it's not like I think everyone is communicating fine here.
Yeah.
They made themselves extremely
explain
clear.
it to the dad, and he's like, "Oh, those are pictures of my asshole. I had no idea.
My eyes
this
are
is
bad."
So embarrassing.
I thought that was...
Your mother didn't even realize her boobs were.
Yeah, I thought those were pictures from the garden. Oh my god, this family is amazing.
I'm jealous.
This makes me so proud to be Norwegian that these people are representing.
This national
these are the
pride.
people represent.
I love how
national pride.
split the comments are.
Yeah, I know. A lot of them are like,
I love one of the top comments is, "That's tough."
It is. It is really genuinely
they
tough.
mean,
It is of
they mean
all
that's
things,
tough.
it's
Like
tough.
how like NBA players say it, where they're like, "It's really cool." That's tough.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I really a lot of people going like, they don't need your consent to act this way.
Yeah.
One person.
It's like, it is.
Comments.
I like how they. Yeah.
Oh, dude! Someone says, "OP, you are Jesus."
You
in this
stated the
scenario,
photo
and
in
they
question
share
is
the
not
myth
really a
of
nude,
consensual
but a
sex
of your
photo.
mother's boobs. I'll be honest here. Your brother has a masculinity problem, and good on your parents for being able to be themselves.
Yes, dude.
He's dying on that hill, dude. He just wants
Yeah.
just trying to be on your
From
side.
User IKEA chair says, "OP, you are Jesus in this scenario. LOL. Link to know your meme / the myth of consensual sex."
Did I
Which
not
is
say
the I consent, I don't. Which I like how, but like none of them are considering the fact that like it's
That's
their
so
kid and their
baller.
kid might be
Telling
like,
somebody like, yeah,
yeah.
you're being a bad luck Brian right now.
yeah, no, like
You're
no
being
one's
a
considering the
scumbag,
fact.
Steve.
No one's considering that like the possibility that this person's parents would accommodate what their kid wants. Like, you know, the person
Nutting,
that
nutting
presumably
clears everything.
Yeah. Hanging up that picture of your ass above the TV so you can watch so you can watch TV dramas about being depressed is
A deleted user says, "It's all in the person's perception. I recently retired from the military, and we had these classes on EO and sexual assault / harassment. For example,
I don't know if this is
For example,
this is
people
something
from the
completely
South
different.
may hold the Confederate flag as part of their heritage and history, but people from the northern
People
states
from
only see slavery.
Yeah.
Therefore,
People from Norway might hang pictures of their ass above the TV.
Yeah, you see, when I see my grandfather doing goatsy framed above the doorway, a tear comes to my eye. I'm inspired.
Yeah.
I'm moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Norwegian national anthem.
Yeah, it's not a sexual thing, you fucking freaks. What is wrong?
Abe Lincoln died at that
Yeah.
play because a 50-year-old farted into his face and it poisoned him.
Yeah.
Without a pink eye.
That's
Whoa.
that's
someone says,
Yeah.
honestly, I think your brother and sister-in-law have some solid points. I grew up with a mom who was fine walking around the house naked, and I'm also a woman, so it doesn't really bother me.
that is not the same thing. I mean, it's sort of similar, but like I still cannot get over seeing a naked picture of your dad above the
Above
TV.
the
That is
TV.
that is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
It's like the screensaver on the TV when it idles for too long. It's just rotating through the gallery.
Picture
Yeah,
just
that-
bouncing across the corners.
Dude, wait, it's gonna cross the asshole this time. It's gonna cross the Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright, it'll bounce around. Give it another shot.
I think my biggest problem here is that the mental image I have is that these are like professionally done artistic photos of these naked old people.
I know,
But
it's
in
like the
reality,
Tom
I
Lennon and
imagine
Yoko
it's
photo.
like a shaky handheld, like iPhone 3 in 2019, like awful quality and like filter added on. Like I'm expecting like shit.
like a Viper album
Album
cover.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just
Oh
as
my
hot.
god.
I mean, artistic.
Yeah.
Just as artistic.
Just as artistic.
Yeah. Yeah, just as ethical for the residents of the house.
Of course.
Jack, you want to read
Hold
one
on,
of
what,
these that we haven't done yet?
What else is this Yeah, hold on. Yeah. One of the last two, I think, and then I have a few more also.
You know what? I'm a pretty ethical guy, yes, but also pretty frugal guy. I'm gonna go for the cheap toys.
Okay.
19 days ago, nice and recent.
Nice and recent.
Hello, community. I'm planning to buy some more toy with my girlfriend. At this time, we use only vibrators and ropes, and they are a lot of fun. But we want to get ourselves a flogger ball gag, or maybe some more. Would be happy to hear recommendation for newbie-friendly toys, so a sweet little greenie. But the question is, how big role does quality of toys matters for play? And that is the question. How big role does quality of toys matters for play?
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I ask that all the time.
How big of a role does quality of toy matters for play? I've been asking this since I was a child.
Yeah, no,
This that exact phrasing.
Yeah.
Because I was not trained in the English language.
Yeah. It's just like a Lights Camera Jackson, but for toys instead of movies.
I wonder if there's ever been a kid on Reddit that's looked up like toys and they found like one of these
There's
posts.
hundreds of millions of children who have done that. I would
Do you
guarantee.
consider,
I
do
was
kids
one of
look
those
up to
children.
Ryan's toy reviews, or do they think he's a sellout?
Yeah.
Is it like going to like IGN or something for little kids? Like you
I can't wait
Ryan
until
gives everything up. Island 1,
Dude,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He gives everything a 9.
BDSM guy counting the days until Ryan's Toys reviews turns 18.
Oh!
to sign. No, I can't. I can't. There's nothing.
This person leaves a comment which I disagree with. Quality over quantity. It's much more fun. It's much more fun if the toys feel real and not flimsy. Disagree. You need the maximum quantity. You need as many toys as possible.
We stopped reading the post, and that's fine, but I just want to mention that this person says they are ordering the sex toys from Temu and AliExpress, which I don't recommend at all.
That's what they paid the Super Bowl ad money for, baby.
And it's Temu sex toys.
I got that wish.
Yeah, it's just a rat shoving a condom.
It's just broken glass. It's just you order a flogger on Temu and they send you a baseball bat with nails in it.
It's just. It's just like
trying to get some latex and it's just like a Spider-Man Halloween costume.
It's just you bite down on the ball gag and just like explodes with a bunch of spider eggs inside of it. Someone said, "Oh, this is a great comment. Please try a trip together to a pet supply store."
See, chew toys and shit. Like,
yeah. Also, with imagination, you can. Yeah, it's for a white woman. They're going to get a dog. You can find components at Tractor Supply, Agway, or even Home Depot. A thin rubber hose can be a wicked thing. What for? Like because like you can kill yourself with it, and using your car.
I sexually beat my wife with a PVC pipe.
I would not buy a flogger from either a sex shop or AliExpress, personally. I'd go with a well-reviewed leather worker on Etsy.
See, because then you get the care consideration.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a nut off. I can't wait fucking 2 months for an Etsy vest.
Pull up to the guy and he just the Skyrim voice, so he just goes, "Need something."
Just punch your girlfriend at that point.
Yeah, just fucking put a bunch of quarters in a sock and hit your girlfriend. Who cares?
Yeah,
well, that's what they sell on Temu. Quarters
it's the price of the quarters of the price of the sock, and then 10%.
Okay, fellas, I know we got a pretty good bit going here about how funny this is, but I am looking up sex toys on AliExpress, and these are kind of crazy deals.
Ooh. Yeah,
there's some good ones. There's like little like miscellaneous packs, like get all your shit in bulk.
Yeah, I imagine like you get you like use a fleshlight from AliExpress, and then your dick is just like red, all the paint's rubbed off onto it.
Some of these look like artillery pieces.
I mean,
hold on,
multifaceted.
Exactly.
Ali.
These are being sent to Ukraine right now.
Sorry, you're not getting designer brand stuff.
They're bombarding Russia. They're bombarding Russia with good dick from the front lines in Ukraine.
Hey man, I like that. Hey, they missed one of the fucking dickheads to cover up. What the hell?
Yeah,
more censorship.
Yeah, I don't know. I love China. I love that this is what China gives us.
If I show the head of a penis, they're gonna know what it is.
Nah, bro, I used the cock milker from Temu and it just pulled out poop.
Just shit in my titty.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Oh yeah, I'm on.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. Hold on, sorry. This one is just hilarious, just because the price and then what it is. Hold on.
Yeah. Try to buy a whip off Temu when it comes in like a rattle, an actual live rattle when it comes in the mail.
Look at this one. Are you looking at the one I just
ball
said?
you'd get like at for 50 tickets at an arcade.
Yeah, and it's just sex toy electric vibrator ball, and it is $2.55, which at that price I assume it literally is just like God, something from an arcade.
This is just a dog toy. This is what the person was recommending against. If you go and get a dog toy instead of this, you're going to save a lot of money.
If you stuck like a big pair of eyes on this, it'd look like one of the fish from Finding Nemo.
I love the ones that are like a pussy and a dick. Like, it's just for guys that are just like too undecided. It's like, oh, can I do both?
Yes, please.
Yes, like a Swiss Army knife of only sex toys.
Oh, God.
One of these literally looks like Venus of Willendorf, like the fucking like that statue that they found from 5,000 years ago in Austria.
I love some of these are so terrifying.
Oh my God!
This one's the pocket pussy with the mouth. Like
that is just a mouth.
Why would you add teeth? Why is teeth part of the design of this ungodly?
It does have teeth. Yeah, why does it have teeth?
Somebody complained to Temu. They were like, I need toothier blowjobs.
I'm not cheese grating enough in my usual fucking pocket pussies. I gotta really work this shit.
I need to be reminded of my ex who gave bad head, but I still really miss.
I gotta get whittled down.
Yeah, my ex with a retainer. Retainer in.
Oh, the
look at this fucking Cronenberg ass promotional image.
Oh my God! What the
it's
fuck
got all
is
these,
that?
It's got all these weird rivets and and specs.
That's like,
dude.
That's like HR Geiger.
Yeah, it's like trench warfare.
Yeah, no, 20% into being the thing.
And it's literally action shots. It's pictures as though it's already 8 inches deep in your asshole.
This looks like something from a Mad TV sketch called like If Operation Was Realistic.
I found this one that is just a fleshlight that looks like a cup.
Great.
And it says milk tea cup. Tastes a different type of milk tea.
I need some incognito shit, bro. I can't get
milk Temu. Just putting this up in the kitchen with all the regular cups. No one will know.
Dude, Cronenberg toy backshots sound like the trenches at Verdun.
I like there are a lot of these ads for sex dolls that are like clearly just AI generated images and they cost $700.
I'm just gonna look up.
I'm just gonna look up creatine. It doesn't work at all.
They just send a bomb to your house.
Quote, I'm just gonna look up. Sexual toys. All right, much of the same. Some of them are like. Oh my God! One of these literally just looks like fucking Jar Jar. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. Look at this thing. Look at this fucking bullshit right now. I'm on AliExpress.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What
it does look like Jar Jar Binks. It looks like the fucking the close up in that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward eats the Krabby Patty.
What are the reviews of this?
I need to describe this because nobody can see it. It is a pair of pursed lips with the tongue sticking out. But it looks like they're sticking out of like a 1/5 of a dick, and then directly below it is just a massive plastic penis.
No, okay.
Yeah, there's a vein. There's a vein on the thing of lips too.
Okay, so you guys
it looks like something you would make if you were fucking around with the alien creator in Spore.
This isn't a sex toy, but I found this one on Temu that's just a keychain that looks like a ball sack.
Wait, hold on. There's literally a Star Wars alien that looks like. If you move to
Somerville, you have to buy one of those.
Yeah. Hold on.
You move to Atlanta and the landlord gives you the key.
Wait, hold on. There's there's literally a member of the Max Rebo band in Star Wars that looks like that toy. Hold on. Oh, I just found the picture. 1 second. This is gonna be very worth it. Yeah, it's nice noodles or Sice noodles.
Sice noodles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that sex toy looks like.
Fucking
I
hottie
see
from the
that when I close
remastered.
my eyes tonight when I go to bed.
I've scrolled far enough down on the sexual toys.
Oh my god, wait, hold on, I found the best one so far. Wait, hold on, Griffin, continue.
I said I've scrolled far enough down on the sexual toys page on Temu that I'm just getting photos of guns.
If you're still searching, just take it.
Dude, remember when, like, on Twitter, if, like, anyone used, like, the soft A N-word, a bot would reply to them offering to sell them guns?
Yes. we went back to that.
Yeah, we need to go back. Look at the one that I just sent. This is probably the funniest thing I've seen.
Wow.
This is so funny. It is
Okay, this one actually looks like a spore.
Yeah,
The human,
it's
like the human T-Rex feet are really getting it.
Yeah, the feet are... It's a dinosaur that transforms
just-
into a penis.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
is,
guys, I don't remember this from the cover of Animorphs.
There's reviews. This guy is pretty awesome. Pretty difficult to get him to stand on his own, but he looks pretty cool in the backlight. Oh, he's like
I'm
a kid
imagining
with
like one of
potential.
these, but it's
Like
got
one
like
of
one
the-
of those little cranks on the side that you crank up, and then like the legs run across the table.
Just wobbling back and forth.
Wait! I love this. Review. Girlfriend loves it. Definitely a great idea to buy. I like the idea of pulling this out with your girlfriend.
It's like a little stocking stuffer. You give this to your girlfriend at
What's this
Christmas.
stuff from?
This guy just posted a 1-star review, and it's just a picture of a glass full of ice.
Dude, is fucking awesome.
This is what I got instead of this little T-Rex dinosaur. They just sent me a glass
This
of
is
ice.
what I would rather fuck than this T-Rex
Also, his
dinosaur.
name is Harry, but spelled H-A-I-R-Y.
No, it's
That's
a description. It's not his name. It's a descriptor.
Oh, it's my mistake.
Yeah, it's an adjective.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone says brought this trolley for display purposes, but it's such a soft silicone that it can't stand on its own legs. It's so sad looking, like it can only push itself. Cause it's so sad looking, like it can only push itself. Quaz, it's so top heavy. LOL. 3 stars. Honestly, bought this because it's cute and funny. It doesn't stand up on its own though, which is a bit disappointing. Someone purchased this 4 times.
Nice.
I mean, they have to have partners.
I just realized I'm not like on incognito mode or anything, and I've opened 500
this is
Temu
fine.
sex
Oh, yeah.
toy links.
Yeah.
My
Ruined.
NSA agent is having a fucking He is so scared.
Yeah.
He's just
What
he's
are we-
really into it too.
He's jacking up. Keep
Yeah.
going. You get a text from an unknown number. Keep going. Keep scrolling.
Yeah, the NSA agent Jeffrey Tubin's himself because of what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got like a separate, like
this one-
smaller pair of sunglasses that rest on his dick.
This one is just a hand grenade that's flesh colored. This is the,
It's like a Doom power up.
Oh,
yeah.
very soft material. It's for male masturbate. Do you just, for all those soldiers that want to fuck a grenade at home?
Yeah, no. Wait, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. It said this one says perfect position, suitable for all angles, but I thought it said suitable for all ages, and I got really concerned.
Ah. I love.
Uh-oh, we
There's
dropped
so-
this one in the wrong stocking.
There's
Get 'em
so
young.
many that there are so many that just look like a cup. It's really funny.
Wait, hold on. I found this one. This is another really good one. I want you guys to look
What
at
the
this.
fuck is this grenade?
Oh, my God.
Whoa!
This is
a
just
vibrator
this is
that
just
looks like a hammer.
plastic hammer
It's a,
with an end that vibrates, and
this is a
This
this
is
is
like-
a sequel to the hammer with the camera inside of it.
and the
like,
promo just reads 7 thrusting modes.
and then like little like sigils indicating the way in which they thrust. This is like something you would buy a kid
don't understand what
who
the
can't
hammer's for.
who refuses to brush his teeth. And
It's so unclear what the hammerhead is for.
Yeah,
so, like, the
like,
end of
it
the
seems like it's
image.
just the handle that
There's an
vibrates.
image, but it's so low res. It's awful. You can't even tell what the 4-in-1 is.
Is this what the Christian sexuality guys are into, where they nail you to the cross with a hammer and stick the
Yeah, so
vibrating handle?
I love what this is. So the end of the hammer, it's like a bolt or whatever, or like a nut, and it has like an opening that it looks like sucks in air, but it's not like. It's like too small for like a penis, so it just looks like it sucks something in like a vacuum. And then the other end of the hammer, the thing that's supposed to get nails out, just like wags up and down like a dog's tail, or not like a dog's tail, but just like flaps up and down. It's still the same shape as like the end of a hammer.
Yeah, like
so it's not. Yeah, it's like it's not clear exactly what it's supposed to do. Someone just said accurate description, 5 stars.
I really like this one. One-piece male sex toy with 7+7 modes, automatic male masturbator, hidden design, magic cube, male sex supplies, large diameter male sex supplies, and it's just a cube that you can have sex with. So it's just a fucking tesseract.
I appreciate the simplicity of that, honestly. Yeah. Just a cube that you can have sex with.
My grandma would try to buy me a little fidget toy, and she went to bought thing on Temu. No complaints. I'm just. Yeah. I can tell this is not what you intended.
I'm fidgeting.
Getting
I'm
one
fidgeting.
of these designed like a companion.
Oh, it helps, all right.
Wait, this one.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Okay, this one is really fucked up. It's it just looks like a weird like octopus hand. I'm just gonna send it here now. It's like scary. It's like getting your shit rubbed by Slender Man.
Oh my god! Oh wait, no, that's the cube, I think. Or oh wait, no, you sent a link.
I did send a link.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah.
If you want to get head from a fucking octopus beak.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a. Wait. This one advertises itself as being able to get really hot.
This device overheats.
Look at this. It says 42 Celsius, 117 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's really hot.
Is that desirable?
It's really that's like hotter than any human body has ever been. While still being alive. Oh, it's also advertising me just a flag that says "God bless America."
Yeah,
after this.
You use this and you just make the noise that Mario makes when he touches lava over and over. Like,
yeah. Toy gun automatic sniper also. This is great. This is great. I want to read one last Reddit post.
This is a podcast about Reddit posts.
Yeah,
this is a podcast about a lot of things.
I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm worried we're going to go back to this part of the episode and it's just going to be unlistenable because nobody can see what we're talking about.
They can.
No.
The fans are not dumb.
They can go to the Discord.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can pay for a Patreon and join the Discord.
No, this one's free to view. Well, it should be. Anyway,
I'm trying to do some fucking like business shit.
Oh, pay for the Discord or pay for the Patreon or I'll kill myself. Question for those of you with quote slaves. For those of you who have quote slaves, this is from like from a southern.
This is from Calvin Candy.
Yeah,
it's so funny that guy. Quentin Tarantino wrote a slave owner character and named him Mr. Candy.
I actually have a request for this. Can you read this as like a very clearly Southern slave owner trying to get in on a fandom that he has no understanding?
Those of you with a
question for you, those of you with slaves. So for those of you who have quote-unquote slaves, how serious...
If we can use that ugly word for a second.
How serious is this here slavery that they are in? Is it strictly kink/fetish play, like a dynamic that ends outside the bedroom? Or are your slaves in character 24/7? If so, do they have families and friends they communicate with? I would hope so. Do they work? Are they allowed to leave? If you have slaves, even if it's just a playtime thing, or if it's 24/7, what's your opinion on slavery, and what country do you live in?
This sounds like Foghorn Leghorn.
It does really
into slavery, but also just horny.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just trying to be efficient over here. My two interests.
Right.
I find it very interesting that we live in an age where people can choose to subject themselves to slavery, whether it be a kink or a lifestyle.
I find it very interesting. Very interesting indeed, boy.
I find it quite intriguing that they're
interesting
subject themselves to a certain manner of labor.
Some manner of slavery.
I find it interesting that they actually prefer to live like this.
It seems that history is truly cyclical, my brothers.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this hammer with the end that buzzes?
You dipped into it.
Oh boy, I got me this cube here.
We're like dipping in and we're dipping between like Foghorn Leghorn and
being-
Malcolm X, depending on how you read it.
Also, like being
Circumstantially, we could be
Cajun.
Yeah. Just James Baldwin on the BDSM subreddit. What is the status of...
Malcolm X is the ballot or the ball gag.
Yes, dude.
So,
Most master-slave relationships look like a normal vanilla couple would to everyone else outside the relationships. I've had slaves. Yes, they have friends and family. Yes, they have friends and family. Yes, they work. Yes, they can leave. They can also leave the relationship anytime. Kink is based on consent. If they say for it or want out, it ends. What do you think of involuntary? What do I think of involuntary slavery? It is repulsive. No, that would not be morally sound. I'm glad they clarified.
Like you tell like a southern slave owner that the whole thing has to be based on consent, and he just like snaps his fingers and he's like, "Ah, shoot, I didn't think of that. Well, you're free to go, I suppose."
Yeah, I have this comment here. My slave has a lot of freedom when it comes to a master-slave dynamic. We have the basics like the following. When he can and cannot orgasm, how he dresses, how he presents himself. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot else we can do due to distance.
Wait! This fucking comment. My great-grandfather owned a few for real.
No.
Like until 1865 real. Just a small plantation, but it is still a part of my family history. We never really talked about it, just acknowledge it. I enjoy playing with Dom with my partner. We float back and forth between vanilla and Dom subspaces with a lot of shade in between. I would never want to own someone though. I'm too attuned to what they actually mean.
Yes.
What that actually meant. Oh my god.
this person understands the assignment. This person knows what the OP is asking.
Yeah, they actually
This person is going in.
Yeah.
This person is the only person on the subreddit who's not going to hell when they die.
Yeah. Oh, this person is posting in r/Alabama Swingers, and they are 51 years old.
Aw.
Yeah.
Respectfully,
Oh my god.
sweet.
I like can only imagine this guy is like the chair of the Alabama Democratic Party or something. It's like
He's
very-
It's
a
Doug
senator.
Jones.
it's Doug Jones.
It is Doug Jones. Jack,
My slave has lots of freedom.
Jack, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah.
Plug
Do you want to
legal
plug?
Harborside?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, boys, if y'all want
We-
the fire fucking seafood, don't go to the website.
Okay.
No, if I could plug anything, probably be to plug every connection I have between me and Gus so that you guys can't find me again. To plug my ears so I can get through you guys again. Probably plug every orifice I have just to kind of just asphyxiate and forget this ever happened. This was an awful time, you guys.
Okay. That's fine. And
We are all in a bad place right
yeah,
now.
I just got a letter from your lawyer. You're gonna sue us because we locked you in this Discord for an hour and showed you photos of sex toys.
I was actually hoping to talk about that more personally afterward.
Yeah,
But if you want to air
mic.
that out here? Yes,
we
I'm
can-
going to be seeing you guys.
I just got a letter of my dad. It says he's hanging a new picture above our TV.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for listening,
Bye, guys.